Okay. Well, there's a little bit of a difference this time. Just a little. I wonder if the input display will actually work, or if it's just gonna look like that. I had it working before. Okay, that is working now. It might stop working at some point. This input display seems a little viable. Anyway, let's get started. I should gold every split. If I don't gold every split, something's gone wrong. There is one split that, maybe two, that could be golded, which are bosses. Because those splits didn't change. I have an enter Fantoon and a leave Fantoon, and still have just those two. But hopefully I save time on those two. Sick flip. Went a little early. Got a deboost off of the Steam. Man. Alright, that's not a great series, but whatever. I just want to get splits. Also, the splits that I have, they're different timings than the auto splitter. So, none of my splits are accurate. The ones I have. They also aren't too far off. Well, 4 seconds is a little bit. Also, I have 333 splits. If I haven't set up the auto splitter correctly on any of these, I'll have to write it down so I can fix it for the next run. Really? I didn't thread the needle. This is more splits than I have for Twilight Princess 100%. I think. Pretty sure. Like, actually by a significant margin. So, like, the difference there, the 3.4 seconds I just saved, was probably mostly the fanfare time. What was that angle? I should not have been angled there. Oh, this is a pretty bad pit room. Oh, we made it through. Followed by a pretty clean climb. Do that. That probably was an actual guild. Compared to my big splits. I would have really liked missiles. That health would have been nice to have. You have a sick D-boost. Who knows if it saved time? It was fun. Alright, let's see if I can get the buckball. Did practice it a little. Went too high. This is fine health. Sure was a sneeze. You a 64-bit? I missed. I'm stupid. SMH not even a sub 10 red tower down. Basically random whether I get that D-boost or not. That room east. That's not a surprising one. Question is, when will I have time to write that down? Yes, I'm using Auto Splitter. I would not be crazy enough to do this without it. I got a D-boost. A useless one. Hi, Kraid. Yo! That's the first time I've gotten that in a run. Only 5 seconds? It's far less than I would have expected. Alright. Suppose I did fall down a couple of times at warehouse entrance. That's not a very reliable split. Because you could kill the bones before or after. Getting that mock ball much more consistently now. Getting better at the game. Something. Norfair Shaft. That is not the name of that. The center is a cooler name. So to get the auto splitter to work, I need to have every split be named differently. So I can't have 3 business center splits for the 3 times we go to business center in the run. Before. Had to work that out. I only started pretty recently because I got a Super NT. But this game's been on my radar for a long time. Quite a few door randos. And quite a few map randos. I think I have done more door randos than map randos. But no one even knows what a door rando is anymore. I need to practice this room. Because the strat is to go below everything. But I don't even know how to do that. Door randos are really fun. I'm not going to argue that map randos aren't better, though. It's definitely a better system now. Yeah, that makes sense. D-boosts are also hard, sometimes. I want more supers. I'll use missiles on the next door. Space them out because there's a bunch of lag in that door for some reason. So for a bunch of the splits, I had to put reverse or 2 or something, just to have them be distinct. I love getting that D-boost. It's so satisfying. That's the best I've ever done that room. There's a 6 strat there involving a super. I have not learned it. It's not very high on my priority list. .9 times if we take those. Hi, Croc. Starting off with the bad RNG. Three or 4. Not great either way. Ow. I watched Wild Anacondas run. It's again more right before the spikes. Now I want to be cool like that, but not quite that good yet. Sub 20. That's possible, but it was his best early croc run from 8 years ago. I don't know when Spike Suit was found. Also, I still haven't learned Blue Suit on Dragon. Seems like something fairly essential. Who needs reverse halfie? I did not get that in PB, notably. Yeah, it's not very worth it. But it is faster. I go for the D-boost. Did not get the D-boost. Very much did not get the D-boost. Five supers, that's good. Well, we have a solid start to the run here. Excited to watch it die in Wreck Chip. Still haven't learned proper red tower strats, so slow thing. Breaking the block and then going down and doing. Did jump. I think I've gotten those D-boosts in a run yet. don't know what these enemies are called, but they're just weird. I considered having it split on every item instead of every room. But then I realized that the green Brinstar reserve tank room would be ridiculous with those splits. Very much did not get a spin jump. It's matter. I was expecting it to get a spin jump. Alright, time to fail Oceanfly. My guess is that the door just doesn't open. Thanks, Beast. The door didn't open. I failed to stutter, so let's hope this one that works. It did. Never mind. I have 14 in reserves. This is great. I am going to die. Speedball just to flex. I'm gonna keep the super here. Slow, but boyons. Slow. I don't know. So I could get Funtoon, I guess, but yes! Let's go. I get Poptoon proper. Which of my 333 splits is my favorite? Like, done well, or... Probably don't make silly mistake. No, I have a segment that is called Don't Make Silly Mistake. That's a green pirate shaft after Gauntlet. But that would also be a fun one to all don't make silly mistake. That is the other place where you can make a run-ending mistake just by forgetting something. Messing up on crumble blocks. Okay. Is the run going to die in Spiky Room of Death? Oz Champ? Run is not going to die in Spiky Room of Death. Let's go. In Spiky Room of Death? I hadn't... No. In GT Room. You don't have Spring Ball here, I'm stupid. Yeah, Spring Ball is really consistent. Really nice strat there. It would be impressive if you had Spring Ball here. That would be a pretty wacky route. Oh yeah, I saw someone was grinding that for Zenny's event. That's... quite the category. I should charge a spark. Well, I tried to do the fancy attic strat. It kinda worked. Probably a little faster than PB. Spring Ball Suitless. Yeah. I've done that in randos, but most of Meridia, especially the sand rooms, are very scary without suits. That's fair. I think I only did 2 map randos on stream. I could do more. I like map randos. They're cozy to me. That's not where we mock ball. That's also not what we do there. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. Why you would have to do a wild strat to do that. Because I'm guessing you can't just spam bombs to get there. Suits. This isn't great. A lot of damage. Yeah, that sounds right. Speaking of X-ray, I'm half interested in any percent glitched. like, not interested enough. That looks like a very crazy run that can crash really easily. Don't need to use supers. $242. With basically nothing in reserves. This might be interesting. Gravity skip isn't just going over gravity instead of getting it. I haven't yet made that mistake. Oh yeah, that makes sense. 207 energy for this heat, for this spark is not great. I'll use whatever I have in reserves, but I'm not going to make it all the way. First try today. Go. Not gonna go for well-named trick today. I'm dead! Well, let's do another one. It was actually a pretty solid run. And I would have had to be able to think about that. Let's see, if I compare to latest run, does that split times? That was extremely late. just gonna run. Had a silly time loss there. Silly time loss there this run. Silly time loss here this run. Nice. Oh, that's why that category exists. Or if I can adjust the auto splitter while running. Maybe it just crashes live split. No, it just takes 10 seconds to open because of how many splits I have. I don't know how the cool runners do that room. Probably gonna lose time on the climb. I'd save some time in pit room. Nice. Yeah, big surprise. I mean, the climb poorly loses time. Yeah, honestly, RBO interests me more than any percent. I used to run Project Base, and for a while, the only record I had in that game was Classic RBO. It's called Classic because it was just normal RBO, but in Project Base you can get both suits. No, I think just Varia. I think you can just get Varia without beating Kraid. So Classic RBO just banned that. It said no suits before their respective bosses. And so it was the more classic experience. I had quite a fun time grinding that. It wasn't very much of a grind. I was also the only person on the leaderboard, but being able to finish a run was nice. Good old 4.7 second split. And a gold at that. I'm supposed to do a deboost off of that one. Silly of me. I don't know. Some runners prefer getting the reserve tank first. Not sure if there's any... Either option is actually faster. It's probably just pretty much equal. Someday. I would have liked that big energy. It's okay, I got that one. Don't often get that muck ball. I'm high on health here. Half a second to get an extra super. Probably not even worth it. It's raining. This room, below Spazer, before I realized that splits had to be named differently for the auto splitter to work, they had 4 or 5 below Spazer splits. Go to that room very often. Really? Just can't wall jump there today. Stick around. I still have pretty high health. Alright. Let's see if I can get the quick kill again. I probably won't. Second try. I honestly didn't even know if that worked. Now I do. Three missiles. Ooh. That shouldn't be an issue. Get more missiles soon enough. Considering the name of the room, I'm guessing those enemies are called Zeelas. Or is that another one that's named after someone for some reason? Like Nutella refill. Split is called Enter Cathedral Entrance because this room is called Cathedral Entrance. I like that the Super Metroid community has named every room in the game, but sometimes I don't think the names are that great. Tried to... Dude. Yeah, big shocker that wasn't. That save time? That felt sloppy. Definitely ahead of PB. Clearly by not quite as much as last one. I should start remembering to jump through that door. Another super, please. Thank you. Dude. The 6-second time loss to miss that jump. Well, that wasn't the only thing. 6 seconds makes sense. Ooh, another super. Significantly better than last run. Not only because it was 2 swoops, but also 2 swipes, sorry. But also just because I didn't miss. I didn't bunk at all in that room. Then this room happened. Still not as fast as it should be. I'm gonna go right. See if it saves time. I highly doubt that save time. Yeah, that was so much slower. Got the deboost. Probably for the best that I missed that deboost. Just tell me I didn't bonk. Did bonk, but at least I realized it. $4 in there. Last run, surprisingly, waited until after Wreck Ship to die. Maybe this run will do the same. It would be wacky losing time in the glass tunnel. Really, dude? Okay, as long as that's the only yapping maw that grabs me. I should have kept. Where's equipment? That was a tricky situation. Thought for sure I had been eaten, but I hadn't. If I had gone right, I would have been eaten. Again, I should have kept power bombs. I'm glad I changed my control scheme. It's a little bit easier to quickly select items with it on A instead of select rather. It would be really cool if I got Ocean Fly. That actually might be it. No! Whatever. Better than the last run. Thanks, Yell. That didn't open the door. Looks stupid. It's not likely that I'll be ahead after Fantoon, but I could be ahead at the end of Wreck Chip. Well, that's a thing. Hopefully, one of the flames drops a super. Not, hopefully I can get 2 X Factors. No idea how many that was. That looks right. Dang, I didn't get the mythical right fast. Messes up my equips. I don't have a super. Oh, dude. Okay, let's just use missiles, I guess. Well, I'm getting health bombed and I have no supers. This run is likely going to die soon. I don't need supers. I'm going to get supers soon. Yeah, right now. It's not a big deal that I didn't have supers. Nice upshot. Only I could transfer energy into the reserves. Because clearly I don't need it in Spiky Death Room. Okay. Less than a minute behind. Let's go. Really like to get a deboost there, but it's probably faster just to not rely on it. Try to minimize the amount of time in the water. Once again, I forgot. Did that super go through the guy? Because it definitely killed him, but then it looked like it kept going. Someday I'll learn how to go through those guys. Okay. I should have time to save here. And in bowling. That is not quite right. There. That's where we spark. Okay, won't be saving time here. Dang, didn't get that missile. I still save time. Just gonna carry some speed into here. Seems like a good choice. I also wanted to jump. Would have been nice. Well, I have more health. I think. I also have no reserves. Let's see, how is this doing compared to PB? It was ahead at Enter Attic. I can just compare to PB for the sense. Might be better to fire that shot earlier. Sure. If I can jump here. Did I have to say something? Stupid. I actually think this is like the perfect amount of energy, as long as I don't take any damage in this room. Which I surprisingly didn't, though. Never mind. I don't need power bombs equipped. Second try. I'm stupid. That's why. There we go. No! Okay, we're going through Gauntlet the fun way. So the reason why is because there's an auto splitter for Super Metroid. So it was easy to just say every room. Got it set up. Yeah, my shortest splits are around 3 seconds long. I didn't make silly mistake, let's go. Though, this run is not good. Didn't make silly mistake. So, I have my live split connected to the run.gg. And when I made this split file with 333 splits for an hour and a half run, I thought, you know, that's dense enough that I should probably ask if it's going to cause any problems. It does not cause any problems. It would cause problems if I had a split file with 20,000 splits, though. So when I do Super Metroid 100% times 100, I should probably disconnect from the run.gg. That wasn't fast. Man. Thanks, haha PhD. Definitely missed the mock ball there. Yep, failed Mission Impossible. Big shocker. That's not how you lay bombs. First try. There might be a chance for this to PB. We'll see. As in, there's a chance for this to PB. But it's not going to be easy. My PB was actually pretty decent. But it had its mistakes. I hope I actually turned around there and I don't still have left momentum. Wow, it is hard to do wall jumps while selecting items, apparently. Is 4 power bombs gonna be a problem? It shouldn't be. Ooh. Look at that. That split doesn't work. To fix that... Very nice. Very clean. Probably didn't get the very precise jump. No, I didn't. With this using an auto splitter, I could theoretically have a rename a split channel point reward, have it not mess me up. But I'm probably not going to do that. You guys can't have fun. Solid wall jump, Sano. Look at that. 127, some of best. I wonder how quickly that will get to, like, sub 120 with the split method. Oh, interesting. Look at that. Didn't split correctly for watering hole. But of course it didn't split correctly for watering hole. I'll have to fix that. It's splitting on enter watering hole. Need more than a stutter one tap to actually not suck at this. Thank you. Alright, can I get the halfie? Definitely not going for the full halfie. I'm not good enough for that. Got the halfie. So, It's called the halfie because it only gets you halfway across the room. And they thought it was impossible to get all the way across the room with that, but then they found a way to do that. And so that's called the full halfie. Thanks, Super Metroid runners. Yeah, you could just call it the fully. But the trick is called the full halfie. Please. Thank you. You're so nice, Dragon. No, you're not nice anymore. Though that was entirely my fault, not yours. Giving me another chance. There we go. Not fast. There's also a way to do the reverse halfie, which is the room backward. I do not know that strat. That room is called the Precious Room because of a typo. Person meant to say the previous room. Yeah, they kind of did. Every room in this game is named. That's the room. That's the Precious Room. That was a pretty slow Botwini Tinker. It's not going to be easy to... Maybe I can still do it. Either way, I'm going to have splits. Having splits with a file like this is really nice. Really, the first step. Which mock ball is that? I know who Golden is. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. probably still running the 12-hour challenge. Ah, the one that I always fail too. Maybe I'm golden after all. I participated in the 12-hour challenge once and didn't successfully complete a run of that game. So it is kind of sad to see it go, though. That was a great challenge in theory. I have to guess that this room is also named after a person. Not familiar with that person. I didn't get the items. Dude. Whatever. It's not a big deal in Hundo. Should have done a moonfall. Is it so hard to go through that fast? Alright, final aqueduct trip. See if I can do quick charges. Third try. Glad my input display is still working. I don't think I ever actually save time with that damage boost, because I always get stuck. Probably figured that out. Good old crab hole. Most of that time save was differences in split timings, but a little bit of it wasn't. A little bit of it was real time save. I really like that this room is called Business Center, but I also have no idea why it's called Business Center. I think I know why that elevator split didn't work. Not fast. Didn't keep my speed, dude. I think I have an idea why that one's called Nutella Refill. I'm guessing that the mistake I just made is what caused it to be named that. By one particular runner. I just know that there is a runner named Nutella forever that was a part of the community. They're still running. That makes sense. It'd be cool if I didn't make stupid mistake here. My best possible time is now worse than my PB. That doesn't mean that I can't PB. Definitely shouldn't need these drops. Gonna try that again. Nice, dude. This is one of my favorite room names. And it's not bad in Hundo, but I can understand why it is named that. For any percent. And low percent. Also makes sense. Probably RBO too. I'm not very interested in low percent in this game. I like being able to kill bosses fast. No, I really don't want to do that. Alright, how well can I count today? One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Nice tail, Ridley. 9. Now you're just showing off. 12. 14. 15. 16. 17. This is not a good fight. 20. Alright, you're dead. I should practice that fight, but it seems silly to practice when it's just 20 plasma shots. Enter Flower House. Guessing I put that split as Wasteland? Yeah, look at that. Looks like I need to adjust a bunch of the later game ones. Yo! There's a PB in my heart. Rear attack is nice. What a place to drop space jump. Yeah, that was reasonably fast. Most of that split was just the fanfare. Okay. This could be worse. You know, when making these splits, I completely forgot about this area. So we're going to have a whopping 3 rooms with no splits. This is a pretty forgettable round. Yo, Phazon. I'm doing okay. How are you? This is the season to be sleepy. Just, just have to do some cleanup. We're on our way to the end. This still could PB. There are more likely things than. Apparently those guys don't die when you shoot them with ice. Fascinating. That wasn't actually a good thing. It did get the one I was trying to get, though. That's good. We're done with Red Tower forever. Never going back. Not even next run. It's the last power bomb in the game. Fascinating how I have a capacity for 50, and I have 14 power bombs. The last E-Tank. I'm surprised that didn't get it. Billy Mays. Hope that worked. It did. Good. Actually doing Taco Tank reverse. Silly. Just have to screw attack through the next room. Second to last missile in the game. Did I bunk? Didn't bunk. Look at that. Where did I lose so much time here? I'm confused. That was fast. Terminator 2. Okay, this isn't PBing. Gladly say that. Unless I can get baby skip, I can't. That was a joke. No, I think I know why I lost so much time on Final Super. No, actually, I have no idea. I take it back. Well, I lined them up wrong. Look at that. Quite a few splits that I need to fix, but less than there probably should be. Kind of expected to make a bunch of errors when setting up auto splitter for 333 splits. Though if I get first try Zeb skip, that can save a bit of time. Right. Hey, Roan Ranger. I'm doing all right. Nothing too exciting going on. Just work and Super Metroid at the moment. Oh, nice. Very fortunate not to need glasses. So, though I almost do. I probably will someday. But, you know, it's just helped by consistently playing video games a foot and a half away from the screen. That's when it splits from Mother Brain 2. Interesting. I'm not going to save the animals. Oh, interesting. Get rid of my start escape split. This is the first time I've ever used an auto splitter. So I honestly have no real idea how they work. When it splits for what? Dude, really? That one named like the Behemoth Spark or something. I keep failing it. The SETI Spark. Oh. Then he has a beast. Well, that sure was a Super Metroid run. You know, I'm not too disappointed with them. It lost like a minute on Fantoon. It honestly probably should have died there. 101. Same time as my PB. Oh yeah. And it had to go through Gauntlet the slow way. It was a decent run until then. But yeah, Fantoon lost 30 seconds to PB and even more. Wasn't the best start, but better than PB. Getting better at the game. Silly mistakes are hard to recover from. All right. I'll run against this. I'm able to stream tomorrow. I'm not usually able to stream on Wednesdays. So, hopefully I can get a PB. Game's fun. A lot of fun. Was it Hundo? Was Hundo. Let's go. Thanks for the 10 bits, Stavros. Yeah, not a terrible time. Just not PB. Trying to decide if there's someone I want to raid. Guess let's raid QWERTY. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good evening. Thanks for watching.